There was a hurricane off the coast. Puerto Vallarta sign that picture's in front of, thinking it got swept out to sea.
We're leaving Puerto Vallarta. In just a few days, we catch 3 flights.
Yay, he's up. All of our worldly possessions right here. Say goodbye to these hills, babe. Today we are walking to a nearby restaurant.
It's really good food.
Yeah, we only go there like once every couple of weeks since we've been here. We don't know right where it's at. We don't go there enough.
It's called The Green Place, and it's really good food.
They have a veggie burger that's amongst the best I've ever had. One of the main ingredients is beets. It's a beet burger. It's fantastic. I'm going to show it to you guys here in a little bit.
I'm going to have vegan hot dogs with french fries.
There it is, the Chicago burger, and it's amazing. I highly recommend it if you're MPV, even if you're not a vegan. So this one had to order the, well, he didn't have to, but he ordered a Beyond Burger because they are out of his plant-based hot dog, which sucks. Burgers. You know, look at this burger. Is that the most amazing thing you've ever seen? Oh, I said no pickles. Amazing, amazing. Pickle free. Perfect. What's this drink you got?
It's the pumpkin spice frappe.
So my burger is like completely falling apart already, but it's so good. Oh my, I just can't say that enough. How's your Beyond Burger? Good. Awesome. This is like the best fun I've ever had in my life. Look at those seeds. So apparently there's a hurricane off the coast.
What's it called?
I believe it's Hurricane Priscilla.
Yeah, Priscilla just came in and gave Puerto Vallarta a big wash.
It didn't come in here, it's way offshore, but it's sending, I guess, small storm surge this direction. There's actually some damage to some of the buildings across the street. There were small boulders on the street.
Small boulders, they were like this.
And then we also noticed the Puerto Vallarta sign that everybody loves to take pictures in front of. It's not there. So we're hoping they hauled it away to put it in storage, but we're actually thinking, because right where it normally sits is where all the boulders were, we're thinking it got swept out to sea. Yikes. So this must not be a regular occurrence here, because obviously they had it all closed off. If that was a regular occurrence, I'm sure they would make that sign more sturdy. But maybe they did haul it away just to get it out of harm's way. But
or they're going to get a new one.
They are now. You can't even walk on the boardwalk. We have to like walk on the street here because it's all completely closed off. Oh my god. We're walking back toward the water. We're going to show you here. Oh wow. Look at that down there. So this sidewalk was already torn up over here because they were doing some kind of like remodeling of the area, but obviously they shut it down because of what's going on. Jeez. We can go this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, concrete wall. Whoa. Over there is just gone. This area, like right over here. all of these businesses closed These are all open by this time of day normally. Ah. So this is the area where we saw alligators sprawled out over here. It's just completely different now. Like the whole sandbank is just long gone. Crazy. Did I say alligator? I meant crocodile. And here's the other side where we saw that other croc. It's just water now. This is the river. It's not normally like this. Wow. Even this area here is just covered in sand. Normally it's pretty clean through this section here. It's in front of these big resort hotels, kind of between Romantica and the Quale River. Okay, we decided to come look at the pier, which they do have open, which is cool. Look at the beach out there. So look at that beach. It's like completely deserted today, almost. A few people. They definitely advise to not get in the water right now. Although there are people down there in the water. Are they on surfboards? Boogie boards? This beach is usually packed. So look what we found, the letters from the beach, Puerto Vallarta letters. But we think there's a bunch missing. How many letters is that? It's more than that.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they were smart enough to get those away from the waves, but it looks like they are missing some. That area is not usually that busy through there. It's like 11 o'clock it's like 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. It's not usually that busy with people. Probably because they have this road closed off. And I think people are coming down to see this because
There were a lot of tour groups, like from cruise ship.
that's true. Yeah. So all of a sudden there's just tons of people. Now they have something to see.
We are leaving Puerto Vallarta. This is what we call it moving day. Looks like it's kind of a disaster. It's the morning for, well, obviously it's the morning before our flight. This one hasn't started packing yet. And we got to get out of here soon. So get up. So today we catch a flight here in Puerto Vallarta. We are going to Denver to catch another flight that will take us all the way to the other side of the world. We stay the shortest stay ever in Denver, and then we turn around and catch another flight, 2 more flights actually. So anyway, in just a few days we catch 3 flights to get us out of here and to get us to where we're going. Sorry, I barely started drinking coffee today, so my brain's not quite operating at its full capacity. Look, you guys, I want to show you there's a cruise ship up there. Let's see if it'll show up on camera. Almost every day we see ships going back and forth. The port is over this direction. We can't actually see it from here. We've actually stopped packing like the day before we leave for our next destination, because we've learned that it only takes us like 45 minutes to pack everything that we have. And obviously we downsized a long time ago, making it so much easier to move around. We still have some things we can get rid of, but you know, good thing is we don't actually pick up very much stuff along the way. We don't buy a lot of touristy things at all. You know, people are always trying to sell you on the street, knickknacks and stuff. We never buy stuff like that because we have nowhere to put it. And why would we carry that around the world? Look, guys, I'm gonna try to bring these with us. It's a bag of sunflower seeds. As you can see, it's a little dark, but it's unopened. I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna try to bring it. I know that you're not supposed to bring certain kinds of nuts internationally, but I think this will be okay because it's a sealed package and it's just sunflower seeds. It's nothing exotic, so I think it'll be fine. And we're not gonna get inspected anyways. We try to minimize the food in our last days of the locations that we're in, but we are leaving some stuff behind, some pasta, some bagged beans. It's kind of the equivalent of canned beans in the States. These are super common here in Mexico. Instead of doing cans, we eat the beans, pre-fried beans, we put them in bags. Brand new salsa, jam, just some small stuff like that. So we did pretty good at using up most of everything that we bought, except for that little bit of stuff that I just showed you. As we talked about in some of our past videos, we've learned it's smart to travel with your own portable smoke detector because many places, most places around the world, do not supply these, and there's no detectors in the units at all. The only place that we regularly find them are in the United States. I believe some parts of Europe. But everywhere else we've been, no, we're on our own. We actually did have an incident in the past where we ran out and got one of these right away because we had a fire in the building and there were no indicators in the entire building that was happening. So that was in Bangkok 2 years ago.
Fire! Fire!
Fire! Fire!
There's a fire in the building.
Oh my god! Yeah, come this way.
No fire alarms, no building fire alarms, no smoke detectors going off anywhere in the building as far as we can tell. So take the battery out so that it doesn't go off in flight. That'd be good. It's going to start chirping here in a second probably. I just reversed the battery, obviously to keep the prongs from touching. That way we don't lose the battery every time we do it. Alright, I'm now presentable to the world at large. We're just kind of finishing up. I'm going to have some cereal. If you've been watching this for any amount of time, you'll know that my favorite morning go-to is iced granola. That's right, I said iced. Everybody gives me a hard time with that. It's my favorite, and if you try it, it'll be your favorite too. I really do believe that. You just have to try it, and you'll like it. Most people don't think so, they think it's crazy. So the ingredients in here is simply water, ice cubes, some sunflower seeds, some chia seeds, and this amazing granola that I found here in Mexico. It's the only place I've seen this. I think it is from Mexico. If you ever have a chance to buy this, you should. It's amazing. That is chock full of amaranth, pumpkin seeds, other kinds of seeds, all kinds of stuff. And I usually add other stuff to this, but we run out and we don't want to buy extra food, so we just kind of go without for the last few days. And the reason for water instead of milk, we're both plant-based, so we don't drink any kind of animal product, milk. But we do use, sometimes almond milk, rice milk, etc., oat milk. But you'll find that most of them have tons of additives that you just really don't need, and they're not great for you. So I'd rather just do water, because there's not that much nutritional value in those milks anyways. And in regular cow's milk, there's no nutritional value. It actually depletes your body of vitamins and minerals. So the water really is just for the wetness, and the ice is for the coldness factor. If you were to close your eyes and do a taste test with this versus a cereal with milk, you may not even know the difference, because what most people are actually looking for is the wetness and maybe cold on their cereal. A couple of years ago, Scott actually turned me onto it, and I've never gone back. Once I started doing it, I thought it was absolutely amazing. It was kind of weird at first time or two, but then got used to it, and I was like, wow, this is actually really good, and I actually crave it now. Can't imagine putting milk in my cereal after that.
Okay, we are out of here. We are officially done. And this one's ready. Get out of here. Okay, we're just waiting for our Uber driver. Should be coming down this big hill. All of our worldly possessions right here. We've been out of the AC for like 3 minutes. I'm already starting to sweat.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Gracias. Say goodbye to these hills, babe. There's the bridge we took on the way in to get a Uber out off the airport, because you can't get one in the airport, or at the airport. You have to cross that bridge. It's really simple and totally worth it. Instead of dealing with these taxi drivers, it's much better to take an Uber. Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was the easiest security screening ever, wasn't it? Yeah, that was one of the better ones I think we've ever done here in Puerto Vallarta. Anywhere, I mean. Yeah, we didn't have to take laptops out, kept our shoes on. It was fantastic. Scott did take his belt off though. That was it. Really? Are you taking the moving escalator thing? Yeah, well, I can walk this as fast as you. See? See? Yes, I can. Look at that, you saved like this much space.
For information on how to directly support our naturism advocacy and how to gain access to the Naturist versions of this and many of our other videos, please visit our website, birdieandbambam.com.